right, just a moment for your receipt. Parking is straight ahead. You guys have
Thank you.
Thank you. They have a quick pass in here. It was $69. They said it's Christmas, that's why. Unless there's a 3D on it. Well, I guess I'm riding the bed. Skip the other car.
What did the last part say?
Ito may beer pinawala sa muna habang pasok ko sa So, no, she used me. Didn't even check for ID. We're not headed to the restaurant. Lovely. 10, yeah.
But then on the parking it said 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's a lot, bro.
Each chimpanzee has its own distinctive heartbeat that can be identified by other group members. And you can't mistake their loud vocalizations. Chimpanzees make. Chimpanzees make clear with human voice.
Sayang maulan kasi.
Yeah. Malamig yan. Yeah.
Which means physical contact helps maintain good relationships among chimpanzees associated with each other for so many purposes.
We were very proud of him because he had every right to put Enzi in his place. But as Enzi keeps strolling closer and closer, Bo may be anticipating more sass. So that could be what the pound on the window is. It's kind of hard to tell. In terms of eye contact, they are all used to eye contact. These three gorillas were all born here. So it is true in nature that gorillas perceive direct eye contact as a threat. But gorillas and zoos are very used to people, so it depends on the individual. But usually they're pretty used to it. Here comes Oliver checking out the scene. Other gorilla that we do have here is Belingo's mom. She is 50 years old, and she is currently inside the building. But the door to the building is open, so they can go in and they can see her. There is steel mesh between them and her, but they can go see her whenever they want. The steel mesh on purpose because they can touch each other, they kiss, they poke each other, they do all of those things. But if she was in with them, they would treat her like another member of the bachelor group. So they would play rough with her. And 50 in gorilla years is like a 70, 80-year-old woman. And she does not need to hang out with the frat boys. Look at these monsters. go through some pretty interesting changes in behavior around here. So to give you an idea of what you're dealing with, we've got a female in the building who is cycling. So we've got hormonally capable, but not of a high enough status to do so. So think about teenagers going through puberty, whole bunch of hormones in the air. So all three of them are reacting to the cycling that's going on in the house. So yes, they play, but the level of roughness changes on a daily basis. So we get pictures from guests of Bolingo just sitting next to one of them, leaning against the wall, and that's awesome. So right now you can see Bo's doing his job of just watching everybody and seeing what they're gonna do. He's big, I understand. If you do have more questions, let me know. This Enzi is cruising. He is soliciting play over there. So anything gorillas can do to make noise, especially when they're young, is what they like to do. Yeah, get it, 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 get it. So that's a simulation of what they do when they mean to establish territory. That was Bo's response. I hit the window. Uh-oh. Okay, so buckle up. Because this is the scenario where Bo got a whole face full of dirt and he's thinking better of it. So anyway, to make a lot of noise, they hit rocks, they hit trees, they hit each other, they smack each other, they smack their moms, they hit their chests. The little chest beat that you saw from Enzi was a noise-making fun chest beat. When they do it and they mean it, they cup their hands and pop them against their bare chest. It's really loud. So Oliver is our resident, and that's kind of how it goes around here. Some days they're cuddly and they want to be close together. Bo, if you steal all that hay, I'm going to laugh at you. Oh! He said he is the expert nest builder. I will take that, thank you. And the boys are discouraged and off to the waterfall.
Big boys right there.
So if you're just cruising up, we're hanging out with gorillas. Bolingo is the dad of the two other little boys. He is the gorilla closest to my window. His back is against the left-hand wall. He's 17 years old. There's a mineral that is mined from gorilla habitat called coltan, and it goes into making rechargeable batteries. So if you recycle the old stuff instead of enclosed behind them, when they need heat turned on, all of that stuff. So for gorillas and chimps, it's 45 degrees. They can have access, which means the door to the house still has to be open so they can go in and get heat, but they can come in and out as they please.
Baba mo pa.
Basta! Ginugahan ako!
you smile and wave at them, keep looking over to the left-hand side. That very large animal is our Watusi cattle. The Watusi cattle was known to be owned by only the wealthiest of Africans. And you have the horns on that Watusi cow will stretch about 5 feet across.
Look at these zebras over there. I know, right?
If you look over to the right-hand side and see that large purple and green thing, that is actually our smallest and the fastest of its kind. Viewers, please remember to not lift small children in the air. The train may make a sudden stop and we will wait for your small child to slide off the train and be eaten by a lion. The great zebra.
Hindi nababasa eh. Ayun, nakikita na. There. You're very good in it.